Hello again, guys and girls, and welcome back to another episode of Trunks Plays Minecraft. Today I have a couple of goals. I was over here working on the infusion stuff down below, and I came up here and I decided that I should probably use this blood that I've got lying around. I still have some left over, to finish off fleshing out these runes. So as you can see, I have filled out the tier 5. Is that tier 5? Yeah, tier 5 ring. All that I need now are beacons. So I decided that we should fight a wither. And I've already used this reinforced obsidian stuff before, and it claims to be weatherproof. So I built a very ugly structure that we are going to use in our wither slaying activities. So this is our wither battle arena. The idea is that I do kind of this. One, two, three, and then run out here and hide while he spawns in. I really hope this works. This reinforced obsidian stuff is the only. Oh, okay. Yeah, the reinforced obsidian is the only reason that I'm doing this here and not in the nether. Although I will probably be doing this in the nether as well, because some of the forbidden magic shards you can only get from killing a boss in the nether. I think it's the pride shards, I think, are the ones that drop from killing a boss in the nether. Awesome, nether star, and we got another division signal and a miniature yellow heart. That's fantastic. So nether stars are going to become quite important. Obviously we need them to make beacons. I mean, the rest of this stuff I don't really... Oh, clear glass, that's why. Nether star generator. Ooh, a time machine. A time machine. Compact machines, yeah, I want to get in that as well. Player interface is awesome. Spirit binder, no idea what that does. Don't care about port spawner. Angel ring's quite cool. Efficiency dimlet, okay, don't know what that is. Angel rings are quite cool, but I obviously already have flying through the armor that I'm wearing. Null catalyst. Wow, that's expensive. That's a little bit expensive as well. And there's some signals as well. Some infusion, warding, warn, focus. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, we need some beacons for our tier 5 altar, and then I need to read up on how to get to tier 6. I know it's got something to do with the demon invasion, but I honestly have no idea how you even go about starting that. It looks really cool from what I've seen. It looks like the dev video that I saw back when we was still developing it, you basically drop down something. I can't remember whether it was a block or something you did with something. I don't really remember. But yeah, you drop down something and it basically starts off this demon village thing. Do you know what? Let's play the big game. Two withers at the same time. Battle on. This could be a really big mistake. Hi, Withers. Hi. Hi. They just want hugs. They just want to hug somebody. Look. Aww. Poor Wither. I name thee Gary. You can be Gary. And you can be Paul. Aw, they're all hugged out. That's such a shame. So 4 nether stars. Right. Let's... 3 more withers left. Well, the mats to make 3 more withers. So... yes, I am crazy. I'm really not, because I'm not even taking damage from these. Oh no, I've got mats left for 5. Why? I should have made 5. Right, that should be them all exploded. Hi Gary, hi Paul, hi Frank. Ow. I'm not actually taking damage, it's just really annoying. Ow, go, die, go away. Hi Frank. Hi Frank. Why are you dropping sulfur? Why you drop sulfur, bro? I don't want your stinking sulfur. After this, I'm gonna have to test and see if you can activate multiple division sickles at once. Because having to do a separate ritual for every single one of those would be a pain. Just to prove a point, I'm gonna stand here. Yeah, I didn't think that would hurt. Yeah. Ah, this armor's broken. I mean, it's like horrendously expensive, but it's, yeah, a little bit broken. Oh, 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 must kill the spirit. Did I get? No, I didn't get. Dash. Spirit drops ectoplasm, which I think is what you use to make the spectre key. And that just takes you to... it's like a pocket dimension that's all your own. Sweet! So we have... out of all of that, we got 9 nether stars, 6 miniature yellow hearts, and 6 division sickles. And a bunch of essences that I genuinely don't care about. Sweet! So now we need to make some bacons. So that's what, obsidian, and a bunch of glass. That should be enough. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do this. Beacon of light. I always loved paladins in WoW because they made the beacon of light. I know, it's an old joke, it's not funny anymore. But this means that we can have a tier 5 altar. Assuming I built it right, of course. There's no guarantees of that. Tier 4? Why are you tier 4? Tier 5, yes! Awesome. So we have a tier 5 altar. The bacons are making their bacon noise, and we should probably activate them. Let's grab... no, I didn't want to type the word grab. Let's grab some diamonds. Chuck a diamond, didn't you? And we want... speed, regeneration, yes. Can I not have a secondary effect? Do I have to select a secondary effect independently? Haste? Is it because I don't have... Hang on, how many levels of Manilium blocks have I got? So there's one there. So that's 2, 3, 4. I do have them all. So why do I not seem to have regeneration? Do I need to use an emerald for that? Let's try an emerald. I don't really use beacons that often. I rarely play vanilla Minecraft, and there's rarely any need to in. Huh. Oh well. No regeneration for me. Doesn't really matter that much, I don't think. But I can make a new orb, I believe. I can't make that one because I don't have a demon blood shard, but I should. Oh, I've already got that one. Oh, okay. I get a demon blood shard, killing a demon, of course. For that, I need to summon the demon, which isn't happening now. I can, however, make. I want to make a ritual diviner. So that's blocks of coal. Yeah, I want to. I put speed runes in, so this is going really fast, which is kind of awesome. Yoink. Wee. Yeah, I want to start trying to automate this. Not implemented yet. So you are ritual diviner. Diamonds. I'm kind of assuming that these aren't going to work. As is, I'm assuming they have to be fully repaired. But yeah, I want to make the ritual of the thingy. Well, suffering, that's the one. Ritual of the thingy, yeah. Somebody should add a ritual of the thingy. Is that even going to work? No. So that was lapis, magma cream, gas tier, and obsidian. Magma, no, not maga, magma, lapis, 9, obsidian, and the other one. What was it? Air? Gas tier. It's easily doable. Just learn that while I'm here. And then I will throw these back in here. I love the glide function on this. It's just amazing. Go gadget alter. Cast here. Lapis block. Done. And now I should be able to do... No? Okay, fine. Air, earth. Water, fire. Diamond. Crystal Diviner. And then, oh, demonic slates. That's fine. This should go really quickly anyway. How much blood do you need for that? 15,000. 15,000. That's sickening. It's actually nothing really. If I had the altar set up to automate, it would be reasonably easy. I say reasonably easy, but exceptionally easy. There we go. So now I should be able to just click through these. Well, oh, no, I've gone too far. Well of Suffering. So, total stones 36. Okay. Where do I want to build this? I can't really build it in the overworld. Let me think about that. I'll need to figure out where we want to put that. I can't leave it in the overworld because if I get too far away from it, because what I want to do is use Cursed Earth to spawn stuff in. Where's my Cursed Earth? There. Yeah, I want to use the Cursed Earth to oh, okay, so it okay, that's maybe we don't need to worry about, because if it spawns without, if it's spawning mobs without regard to how far away you are, it maybe alters the despawning as well. I don't know. I'll experiment with that. I don't know, but what we would need to do is build another altar, because I don't. You can fit it in under here, but it would be messy, and I really don't want to do that. So what I'm thinking is, if we build a second altar somewhere, and have the Well of Suffering sitting underneath it, and then just use like a tesseract or something to shuffle the blood across, and then just pump the blood into this altar, and then everything will be all fine and dandy, and we'll have a fully automated blood altar. We'll be able to do all the stuff. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. So yeah, I will figure out where to put that, and we will come back to blood magic. On the Thaumcraft front, I filled up this. I then spent pretty much all the V crafting this bad boy. So this is our infusion altar. It has the maximum 12, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, yep. Maximum 12 pedestals, so we should be able to do absolutely any infusion we want on this, including the stuff from Thaumic Tinkerer. It's a little bit ugly right now, it's just a box. Under here is where all of our stabilizers will be. I've just put these crystal clusters in for now. We're not actually going to be able to do any infusion for a while because we don't have any of the essentia. But what I'll probably do is build an essentia room somewhere and just magic mirror it in. That's probably the best option I can think of is just have like magic mirrors in between these. Steal an Essentia from the Essentia room, which might even be up there. It might be underneath. I don't know. But I said that I would leave actually forming the altar to when you guys are on cam. So, bink. No. Bink. Bink. Okay. What have I done wrong? Yeah, I've got that. Empty space, yep. So arcane stone bricks, yep. Arcane stone block. Oh, no, I didn't mean to fall under there. Arcane stone bricks, arcane stone block, arcane pedestal in the middle. Come here, Thaumanomicon. Right, what have I done wrong? Pedestal, stuff around the outside, yes. There's an empty space and then the runic matrix. That's what I had. I'll do. So that's what I'm reading there. Oh, is it because I don't have enough Essentia in here? Okay, that's fine. Right, okay, so this is this way. That's fine, we'll just go and get some more air and Ordo. Sure we can manage that. I went out and did a bunch more exploring. So I went out this way. I've previously gone out this way, but I went out this way. I was looking for some of the Thaumcraft ritual altars. You know, the Crimson Cult ones, because they drop a book that I can use to learn Crimson Cult stuff. And I've got pretty much all of the other research that I could have right now. So I clear that and then go here. So yeah, I went out trying to find some Crimson Cultists to brutally murder and steal their book, but all I got was this Crimson Cult title, so I'm now Trunks 9809, the Crimson Knight, level 27. That's, yeah, all I got was this stinking title. Oh, there's a... Oh, what's in this node? Aqua, Potentia, Mortis, Perdicio, Tenebrae. I should scan that. Yeah, Sinister nodes make the air around them into eerie, and it turns all the leaves and grass this weird dark colour. So I knew as soon as I saw that there was a Sinister node there. I kind of assumed it was one of the Obsidian Pillar ones, but nope, just a random Sinister node. Anything good? Ender Lily seeds, I'll take those. Don't really care about any of the rest of that. Greatwood trees with these webs in them, they have spawners and chests underneath them, so they're always worth checking out. Oh, there's another node. What's a new Ordo? Yeah. Hang on, scan it first. Steal the vest next. What are we missing? Some more Ordo and some more air. universes. There's another sinister node over here. Oh, there's Aurum in that. Wow. I really like this node tracker. This is a TC node tracker. So basically any node that you even hover over with on your thermometer, it'll take a note of it and it will keep it for you so you can go back to it later. So it's worth just that was one of the things I did when I was out exploring, was just any node that I saw, I made sure that I at least scanned it or hovered over it at the very least, just so that if the situation ever grows where, like right now, and I need to find a node, I at least have a... Oh, that's a cool node as well, actually. Right, so we're now full on air. We need Ordo. So there's this giant node that I found that's in the middle of a village. I've been out pillaging more greenhouses just to get any seeds that I'm missing. Well, not any seeds that I'm missing quite a lot, but just in case there were any sort of interesting seeds. So I think that out of it all I stole, I know I stole a soybean. I think that might have been the only one that I took. I have pretty much all the other ones that I really care about, but soybeans, you can squeeze into tofu, and if you squeeze the tofu you get firm tofu, and that can be substituted for basically any meat. So like if you take Harvest Crafts, actually I'll just show you tofu. So yeah, squeeze silken tofu, which comes from soy milk, which comes from soybeans, and you get firm tofu. And then firm tofu basically replaces any meat anywhere. So like beef burger, you can use tofu instead of your meat. So yeah, it's pretty handy. It means that I don't have to worry about having a mob farm or a farm. I can just use tofu instead. And when you get it all leveled up to 10, 10, 10, it's going to be dropping like 4 tofu per plant. So, have a 3x3. Oh, this one's not in the village. Either way. So yeah, if you have a 3x3, that's 9 times 4 thing tofu every harvest, and I want to use golems to do that. So what I'm thinking of is around the edges of the hanging garden is having arcane path of warding, or arcane warding path, or something along those lines. Whatever it is. Where am I? I'm there. Okay. So if I go this way, I should get roughly back to the base, hopefully. Gliding's a lot quicker as well. Where's the B building? B building's over there. So that means that we must be coming up to the base now. Yeah, we are. There we go. It's the monstrosity that is the Wither Battle Arena. I will try and pretty that up. I'm not sure if the reinforced obsidian. Yeah. So I needed 50 of every. No, I didn't. Oh well. Anyway, we have our infusion altar now, so that's good. We can't do anything with it yet, but we have it. So next we get to start making some golems with the harvest core, I believe it is. I actually need to Where's the harvest score? Oh, there it is. I need to see whether I need to put planting failed to drop. Yeah, I need to test and see whether they just know that because they're on crops they don't actually have to break them. If they just know they have to harvest, so I don't need to have the auto upgrade. It might work, it might not, but we will see. I'll test that between episodes. I'll probably do it in a creative single player world. But we have achieved our main goals. We have our tier 5 altar, we have our infusion altar, we have a crafting altar, we have all sorts of altars. The only thing we need to do now is get witchery starters and have a witch's altar as well. And there's the runic altar from Britannia as well, actually. I'm not sure whether I want to do Britannia over there or move it over to the magic the magic pillar. I may just leave it over here. I may not. There's definitely enough room over here. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But as always, guys, thank you all for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you did, and you want to see some more of me, please like, comment, subscribe. And if there is anything particular you want to see me do, please let me know, and I will do what I can for you. But yep, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that I see you all guys next time. Thank you for coming, guys. Bye bye for now.